Last night on The X Factor, it was Big Band Night. And the final 10 acts sang live for your votes. And what a night it was.
This is appalling. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
That was one classy performance. It was sparkly, it was sexy. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You sang it like an actress.
I'm really, really proud of you.
We've got something special here.
The theme this week is Big Band, and you came out and you sang a U2 song.
For Louis to sit here saying, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Tonight, one more act must leave the competition, battling for your votes. Danny and the Girls, Rachel Adedeji, Stacey Solomon, and Lucy Jones. Cheryl and the Boys, Lloyd Daniels and Joe McElderry. Louis and the Groups, Miss Frank and John and Edward. And Simon and the Over 25s, Ollie Murs, Jamie Archer and Daniel Johnson. Tonight, 10 will become 9. Plus, live performances from Westlife and Michael Bublé. It's time
Couldn't care less what loses.
to face
I was so angry with Simon.
the music.
Feel confident about my lads.
You can't be that confident.
You talk to me. Really?
Yeah, you can't be that confident.
Really?
Live from London, it's the X Factor, The Result, with your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Wow, hello and welcome to the X Factor, The Result. Sunday night's just got explosive. And woo indeed. Thank you. And what a show we have lined up for you on this stage tonight, the UK's biggest selling band of the decade. Westlife are here. All right. And we have one of the world's great male vocalists. Michael Bublé's here, people. Oh, yeah. The Bublé's in the house. But the main event of the night is, of course, The Result. There are 10 very nervous finalists backstage. The adrenaline's pumping as they wait to find out how Britain is voting. And tonight, whether we like it or not, one of them is going home. So, who are we backing? Yes, you're right. All will be revealed very soon. But also feeling the pressure are our very own ferocious four. One of them is going to be losing an act tonight, and that makes them angry, and you wouldn't like them when they're angry. It's the X Factor judges.
Louis, Danny, Cheryl, and Simon.
Louis Walsh, Danny Minogue, Cheryl Cole, and Simon Cowell. Loving the Avengers theme tune. All right, it may look like happy families, but it's not. The judges are battling to keep their X in the competition. Lines are still open. Numbers are on the screen right now. Calls cost 85p from a BT landline, from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Sky and Virgin Media viewers can vote using that old red button. The two acts with the fewest votes will have to sing again in the final showdown. None of them want to be there, and your vote can make all the difference. Don't let your favourite down. And if, by some miracle, you haven't picked one yet, here's a chance to see them in all their glory. Singing together, it's the X Factor finalists.
In the lips. Say the word. The word is on your lips. Say the word. The word is on your lips. Say the word. Fascination. We love this exaltation. Oh, 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 oh. We want the new sensation. Oh, 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 oh. It's like a revelation. Oh, 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 oh. We live on fascination. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say the word now. Say the word. Come on and say the word now. Yeah, 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 yeah.
One more time, the X Factor finalists. Great teamwork there. If only they'd all auditioned as a band. But don't forget, they are locked in an almighty battle, and one of them will drop out of the competition when the results are in later tonight. Your votes can make all the difference, so please do keep them coming. And talking of almighty battles, there wasn't half one last night, it all went off. Here's your Access All Areas recap and the voting info you need. It's a story of last night.
You witch. But one thing that's for sure, that stuff you pitch and just hasn't got a cure.
That was one classy big band performance.
Back in your comfort zone. Love the two dancers. I know what it's like working with two witches.
Having a big band behind you just give you a little bit more of a bounce in your step, and it was just fantastic.
Great start. Ollie was really, really great. He's very likeable.
Fill my heart with soul. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. The word.
A backflip singing Fly Me to the Moon is like eating a sandwich while you're swimming.
The backflip was a bit of fun, and these lot absolutely
It was fun, and that's exactly what I've been up there for.
This is the first time I've actually started to believe in you as a group.
We've got something special here. I totally believe in you guys. Totally.
This is so psyched! Finally, there's the more good comment. It's fantastic.
That was amazing.
And I never lost 1 minute of sleep, 'cause I was worried about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. We're rolling, rolling.
It was a superb performance, and I think we are starting to see the person you really are.
Rachel, that's how it's done.
Oh my God, wow! Someone likes me now! She's back, she's back! Rachel's back!
Are exploding in the night. We're falling to the city in broad daylight. I said, angel in a devil's shoes, salvation in the blue. You never look like an angel. Yeah, yeah. Angel and Harlem.
The theme this week is Big Band, and you came out and you sang a U2 song, but I just feel it's cheating.
For Louis to sit here like somebody who works for the council saying, you can't do this, you can't do that.
I think it was okay, yeah. It was. I had a great time up there.
Couldn't care less what Louis says. I think you looked better than you sounded tonight, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm just so proud of you getting up there and doing it. No one appreciates it more than you do. Thank you.
It was really good. I just really enjoyed myself. I feel like a princess. I just feel like I was in Disneyland.
It's a new day, it's a new life. She found me, and now I feel
song choice, another great performance from Daniel Johnston.
That was in a completely different league to anything else we've heard so far.
This is what my dream has always been. It's just amazing. It's just the best feeling ever.
I think Daniel won the night, in my opinion.
Hear the sound of violin long before it begins. Baby, well, it's only you know how. Sway me now.
I didn't think the performance was particularly authentic. You've got about as much Latin flair as a dolphin.
You were sparkly, you were sexy. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
From South Shields, so, you know, I'm not very Latin, so I just tried my best and did what I could do.
It's like my little brother. That was stunning.
You sang it like an actress. I didn't get what I wanted to get out of it.
I don't appreciate Simon's comments. That was just sensational.
I don't know what I've got to do to please him. I'm trying really hard.
I was so angry with Simon just then. I think she can be 100% proud of what she did.
This is appalling.
We're never going to please all of the people all of the time. That was your best performance yet.
If you don't have any criticism, then you're not going to improve. It's like having like an amazing bike, and then if you like, say for example, the brake is broken, then you can improve and make the bike better.
John Edwards is absolutely atrocious.
Only John Edwards could compare a performance on the X Factor to a bike with a broken brake. Keep the votes coming in. Time now for the first of tonight's special guests. They are a band who've been at the top for over a decade. Quite simply, they are huge and adored by millions. Performing their brand new single, What About Now? Scream Yourself Hoarse for Westlife.
Shadows feeling too high. This love is fading. All the things that we are, but are not saying. I can't see beyond the stars. Make it to the dawn. Change the colors of the sky. And open up to the ways you make me feel alive. Ways I loved you, for all the things that never die, to make it through the night. Love will find you. What about now? What about today? What if you're making me all that I was meant to be? What if our love never went away? What if it's lost behind words we could never find? Baby, before it's too late. What about now? Hey. Sun is breaking in your eyes. Start a new day. This broken heart can still survive. The touch of your grace, shadows fade into the light. I am by your side, where love will find you. What about now? What about today? What if you're making me all that I was meant to be? What if our love never went away? What if it's lost behind words we could never find? Baby, before it's too late. What about now? Now that we're here, now that we've come this far, let's hold on. There is nothing to fear, for I am right beside you for all my life. I am yours. What about now? What about today? What if you're making me all that I was meant to be? What if our love never went away? What if it's lost behind words we can never find? What about now? What about today? What if you're making me all that I was meant to be? What if our love never went away? What if it's lost behind words we could never find? Baby, before it's too late. Baby, before it's too late. Baby, before it's too late. What about now?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Westlife! Good to you, boys. Thanks a million, Mark. What are you doing to me, ladies? There's no stalls. I'm confused. It was brilliant. Listen, just very quickly, the single, when's it out?
The single is actually out now, right now.
So available to download right now.
Available to download right now.
Listen, it's lovely to have you back. I know you've had a year off, so thanks a lot for coming on, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Westlife! Wow, are they back and how? All right, your last chance to vote after the break. The phone lines will close as the result moves ever closer. And on this stage, the one, the only, Mr. Michael Bublé. We are back. Minute. Hello and welcome back to the X Factor. The result. Your votes have been coming in for the last 24 hours, but lines are now closed. Don't call in now. Too late to vote to be registered, but you may still be charged if you ring in now, so don't do it. Before we chat to the judges, I want to say a couple of things. Two things to celebrate in our parish minutes. Firstly, congratulations to last year's X Factor winner, Alexander Burke, who is #1 in the album charts. And it is a double whammy because someone here tonight has just landed a #1 with the fastest selling single of the year. Louis Walsh! Congratulations, Louis! Well done. Cheryl, way to go!
Yeah.
Well done, hon. Very proud of you. Okay, so just want to talk a little bit about last night. I haven't got much time. It was literally like an episode of Grumpy Old Men here last night. Louis, it was like, oh, I don't like backflips. Oh, you're going against the rules. What was your problem last night, and have you calmed down?
It was big band. It's supposed to be retro music, you know? One or two people broke the rules.
Danny, seriously, who for you impressed last night?
Well, I think all my girls had a very good night, and that's good because, you know, we had a shaky week starting, but I think we had a good night.
Okay, good stuff. It's going to be tight, right? It's going to be really tight tonight. That's how it feels. But now time for another performance. His album is currently #1 in America. The world can't get enough of him. Everybody wants him, but we haven't. For your pleasure, please welcome the sensational Mr. Michael Bublé.
Mrs. Jones, babe, you're not lost. Just haven't met you yet.
Michael Bublé.
And now you say you're lonely. You cry the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. And now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. You drove me nearly out of my head, while you never shed a tear, babe. Remember, I remember all that you said. You told me love was too plebeian. You told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do, come on and cry me a river. Cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. Now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do, come on and cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you.
Okay, first things first. Terrific performance, thank you so much. You did the masterclass this week.
Yeah.
I've got to put you on the spot. Who are you impressed with?
I was impressed with everybody. They're all amazing. All of them, really. Yeah. They all come with different things, you know. You guys know it. They each have different talent. I love you too, strangers in the dark.
I love that. Is any one of them that just you thought, you know what? Yeah, they're looking pretty good.
Rachel blew me away.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Michael. Listen, thanks a million for coming on. It's great to have you over
Thanks
here.
for having me, my
For
friend.
you personally,
Thank you, guys.
thank you so much for Thank you so much for me, because I'm interviewing an international star who isn't weird. It's genuinely brilliant. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Bublé. Oh, man, that was a relief. OK, it's been some night already. After the break, we get serious. It is decision time. Votes are in, and we will reveal the result. 8 acts will definitely return to sing again. 2 will battle it out in the final showdown. 1 will go home. Don't miss it. We'll see you in a minute. Well, welcome back to a very tense X Factor. The wait is almost over. The acts, the judges, and all their supporters have been on tenterhooks for 24 hours. But now it's time to face the result. OK, we are about to discover who is safe and who will have to sing again for survival in the final showdown. So, let's welcome back the judges and the contestants. Cheryl and the boys, Lloyd and Joe. Danny and the girls, Rachel, Stacey and Lucy. Simon and the others, Daniel, Ollie and Jamie. And finally, Louis and the groups, Miss Frank and John and Edward. Okay, judges, contestants, it's time for the result. The public have voted. I'm about to reveal the verdict on who's safe and who isn't. The 8 acts that are definitely going through to next week's show. 2 of you will have to sing in the final showdown. Good luck to everyone. So, in no particular order, the first act singing again next week is... Stacey. Congratulations, Stacey. The second act, definitely returning next week, is... Ollie. Yes! Well done, Ollie. Also through on the public vote this week is... Rachel! Congratulations, Rachel. The fourth act returning to sing again next week is... Joe. Congratulations, Joe. Remember, this is in no particular order. The 5th act to perform next week is... Lucy. Congratulations, Lucy. All of Danny's acts through. Also safe and definitely returning on next week's show is... John and Edward. The 7th act singing again on next week's show is... Jamie. Well done, Jamie.
That's surprising, isn't it?
So, 7 acts have made it through. Only 1 more place guaranteed in next week's show. Miss Frank, Daniel, and Lloyd. The final act, definitely returning next week, is... Lloyd. Congratulations, Lloyd. Congratulations, Cheryl. Daniel, if you will. Miss Frank, if you will, please. Ladies. Okay, so it's a straight fight between Daniel and Miss Frank. After the break, the battle for X Factor survival reaches its peak in the final showdown. One of them will be going home. Don't miss it. We'll see you in a tick. Welcome back to the X Factor. The results. Before the break, we found out that Miss Frank is going to be taking on Daniel in the final showdown. Only one of them can survive. So we're coming to you first, Louis. It's over to you.
Okay, 3 girls singing their hearts out to stay in the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Frank.
Miss Frank!
You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Oh no. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. So when you lived inside me, there was nothing I could conceive that you wouldn't do. For me, far away. You changed it right away, baby. You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. I keep looking round. Where you gone? Where's your smile? How you been? Who you with? You eating good? I miss your style. I tried going out around to find some loving brother. I'm unhappy something, but I can't seem to find nothing. Lost gone, lost deep, lost everything to me. Shit's up, lost free, left to be abandoned. You and me used to be a we, but now we're never more. I need to breathe and recognize that love don't live here anymore. You've abandoned me. The love don't live here anymore. No, no. Just a vacancy. The love don't live here anymore. No, no.
Couldn't have tried any harder. Thank you so much, girls. It's Miss Frank, everyone. Oh, man, it is so tense in here tonight. OK, Simon, all or nothing. Introduce your act, please.
Well, I wasn't going to be expecting to say this, but welcome back, Daniel.
Daniel Johnson.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Just stand up and walk out of me. Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Well, I'm gonna get by. someone to love. I just need someone, not just anyone. I need you and you and you. See, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get by. Oh, baby, won't you get by? When I'm struggling, that it happens all the time. I can't tell you, but I still feel fine. Oh, baby, 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 well, I'm gonna get by. Can I get back with a little help from my
Daniel Johnson, everyone. Okay, guys, I know it's a big shock, and I know it's tense. I know you're all buddies, but here's the way it has to be. Okay, they've done all they can. They both sang songs. They hope we keep them in the competition, and I'm sure you agree they sang them both very, very well. But only one of them can return and sing again next week. One of them will be going home. Tonight, as always, that decision in the hands of our judges, Louis, Danny, Cheryl, and Simon. I'll ask each of them who they want to send home tonight, and judges, as always, I need a decision. Louis, coming to you first.
Dermot.
The name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
Dermot, I cannot believe these two acts are in the bottom. These are two amazing performers. Daniel was amazing last night. Miss Frank were at their best last night. I'm amazed that both of them are in the bottom too. I think it's unfair. But, Dermot, I'm in 100% loyal to my own act. That's Miss Frank. The act that I have to send home is Daniel.
Thank you, Louis. Simon, coming to you next. Name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
I've got to be honest with you, Dermot. I have never, ever been so surprised in my life. And, you know, look, if this is your last performance, Daniel, then I've never, ever heard anyone going to go out on such a high, because this just tells us why... I just think it's a joke that you're in the position you're in after some of the performances last night. It's really good. Total joke. That was incredible. I have absolutely no hesitation here. The act that have to go home is Miss Frank.
Okay, thank you, Simon. Okay, it's one apiece. Danny, we're going to you next. The name of the act you're sending home tonight, please. And I have to rush you, Danny, I'm sorry.
Based on the final performance, the act I'm sending home tonight is Miss Frank.
Okay, here's the situation. Cheryl, if you go with Miss Frank, they're going home. If you go with Daniel, we go to deadlock. Regrettably, it's over to you. The name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
Well, I'm really confused by the public's decision, so for that reason I'm going to take it back to their vote, and for that reason I'm going to vote out Daniel.
Okay, you've gone for Daniel, which means it is deadlock. The judges have failed to reach a majority verdict, which means they've lost their power to decide. I'll now refer to the earlier public vote. And the act that received the fewest votes will be going home tonight. And I have that information here. Okay, Miss Frank, Daniel, this is it. The act who received the fewest votes from the public and who will be leaving the competition tonight is... Miss Frank. Daniel, congratulations.
Well done, man.
Thanks a million, Daniel. If you go and join the others, we really appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Hey, girls. What a valiant effort. I mean, put together at the last minute, working so hard. I know you must be very upset right now. I want to get a word from you in just a second, but you know, I remember you from your very first audition, and what a first audition it is. Let's take a look.
We're Miss Frank. You come in as soloist, and now we're a group.
It's crazy. I love you all individually, but I almost wish you were a group after that performance.
Yeah.
We're inviting you to top 50 as a group.
I realised that I need these girls. Like, I wouldn't want to do it without you.
They are raw talent. Yeah, I agree with you. Girls, Miss Frank are going
I've got no qualms in saying you're my favourite group.
I think you're going to be good. You've got everything.
You're very strong.
Oh, yeah. There's no bookends in this band. You can all sing.
Miss Frank, everyone. Okay, I'm going to come to you in a minute, Louis. Girls, like we said, we chucked you together last minute. I think whoever was going to go home tonight would have been a bit of a shock. That's how you feeling?
Well, I don't know. It's all a bit of a mad rush right now, but I just want to say thank you to all the judges for giving us the opportunity, the lifeline, the love, the life. I don't know. Thank you to everyone.
Louis, I need a word from you. What do you think?
I mean, I just hope they stay together as a group because they've an awful lot more to give. They were at their best last night. They're great girls and I love them.
Thanks a lot, Louis. Girls, I have to ask you, obviously, you know, we sort of gave you that lifeline, we chucked you together, but you're going to stay together now? Because you
Definitely.
You're not like those sort of normal girl bands. You got together, you're very tight, you know?
We're going to stay together. Going to have our own factor.
And listen, I know you're in shock right now, but you've been real ladies. Thank you very much. Graciela, Shashini. They are Miss Frank. And that is it. It's always tough, always tearful as someone has to head home, but there is no respite for the remaining 9 finalists. Next week, we up the ante again, plus the gods that are Bon Jovi are here. And if that isn't enough, Louis' most successful X Factor group return, JLS, are coming home. All right, go to itv.com/X Factor for all the gossip and for first reaction on tonight's dramatic result. Switch over now, ITV2 with Holly and the Extra Factor. We will see you next Saturday, 8 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Dermot said you can get up close and personal with the finalists, watch their exclusive video diaries and itv.com/X Factor. Our suspense thriller The Constant Gardener is over on ITV3 next. Here on ITV1, it's Doc Martin.